Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel for some more FIFA 20 Everton Career Mode content. Now in today's episode, we will be simulating West Ham United away. We will be playing Newcastle United at home. And then we will be simulating the round of 32 FA Cup game against Sunderland also. So that is the plan for today's episode. I will also look to bring in a right winger in today's episode, and I'll also look to bring in Ibrahim Sangare if we do have the funds available to us. In the previous episode, we did try and get Crepin Diatta. We did make an opening offer of his valuation, and the club walked away from it straight away. So hopefully he is still around in a week's time when we're allowed to negotiate with him again. If not, then we will hopefully have the funds to go for Leon Bailey. But that means then we will not be able to pick up Ibrahim Sangare in this window. So we will see how that plays out, guys. So we will move straight into the first game of today's episode, which is West Ham away here, which we will look to simulate. So just have a quick look at the starting 11 there. That looks fine. So we'll move straight into the game. And they have been in very good form as of late. They have won all their previous 3 matches. But we managed to pick up the 3 points against West Ham away there. It's Alex Iwobi and Kai Havertz to pick up the goals for us, as Sebastian Haller misses a penalty in the 62nd minute there. So a very nice win there away against West Ham to start today's episode. Very, very pleasing way to do so. As we will move on towards the game against Newcastle, I'll just take this training that is available to us here. I will train the youth. I'm not sure who I trained last time, but I'll train the youth this time. Not a bad training there. So hopefully we can get these guys up and around a decent stat at the end of the season, so they could be in and around the first team for next season. As Michael Keane wants to play a bit more often than he is. He started the last match, so I'm not really sure what Michael Keane has to complain about. He has started the past 2 games as Yeremina has been out injured. So I'll just say you still have a place in the squad. He has played the last 2 games, so I'm not really too sure what his problems are, Michael Keane. As we get a transfer offer here for Michael Keane from Leicester. 15.2 million, but I'm not looking to sell Michael Keane at this moment in time. We'll see how long we use on this Everton Career Mode save here. See how much more time we have when we finish the season. If we do have time for a Season 2 before FIFA 21 comes out, then we will do a Season 2 here at Everton Football Club. So we're moving along nicely here towards Newcastle at home, as we have got a final scout report here on Leon Bailey. As you can see, 82 overall rated. He can play both on the right-hand side and the left-hand side of midfield. Very, very quick, good agility, good dribbling. So he is a player that I would really like to bring in the doors here at Goodison Park. He now, Crepin Diatta has moved to the Spanish side, Valladolid, on loan. So we will not be able to bring him in this window. So it looks like all our attention will go towards Leon Bailey here. So hopefully we can move on another player or 2 before the end of the window, which will free up some funds for us. We'll just have a quick look through the team. See if there's anyone else we can put on the transfer list here. I don't think Fabian Delph is already on the transfer list, so hopefully someone comes in for his services by the end of this transfer window. Iwobi and Bernard are good. Tom Davis, Basic. I don't really think there's anyone else at the club that I'm looking to sell at this time. So hopefully we've managed to scrape the funds together to get Leon Bailey in this window. I think I will start with that starting 11 here. As we can see there, Michael Keane is about to start his 4th game in concession here. So let's move straight into the home game here against Newcastle, which we will of course be playing. So hopefully we can pick up the 3 points here, as we are currently 6 points off Spurs, in 5th place. And 4 points ahead of Wolverhampton Wanderers that are down in 7th. So this is 3 points that we could really be winning in today's fixture. So let's jump straight into today's game here, guys, against Newcastle at home. So here we are back again at Goodison Park for our home fixture against Newcastle United. A snowy Goodison Park here. Expecting a tough game here at home against Newcastle United. Hopefully we can pick up the 3 points here. Keep on pushing our way up towards those European spots for next season. It'd be really nice to be able to qualify for Europe in our first season here at Goodison Park. So we can see Richarlison is the player to watch here. He has been a player in form this season for Everton. So hopefully he can continue that good form for us today here. Under the lights at Goodison Park. Beautiful place to be.
He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
So we're going to have a look at the Everton starting 11 here, guys. As always, Jordan Pickford in goal. Reece James, Michael Keane, Mason Holgate, Luca Dean is the back four. Kai Havertz, Tom Davies, Andre Gomez and Iwobi, with Moise Kean and Richarlison up top. So hopefully this rotation squad here is good enough to be able to get us the 3 points at Goodison Park today. So we're about to have a look at the Newcastle lineup here. They've got Dubravka in goal, Manquillo, Lascelles, Clark and Dummett as the back four. Almirion, Bentaleb, Hayden and Maximum with Carvalho and Muto up top. They are also matching our 4-4-2 formation here. So it'll be Moise Kean to get the first half underway here at Goodison Park. Plays it back to Richarlison, who goes out wide on the right hand side to Kai Havertz, back inside to Tom Davies. Look to play Andre Gomez here. Luca Dean plays the ball down Everton's left hand side to Alex Iwobi. Play it inside to Richarlison, who's got 2 Newcastle players around him. Loses out to Lascelles there, but he just manages to wing the ball back to Alexander Iwobi. Lucas Dean, Gomez, Tom Davies, Kai Havertz. We'll look to dink the ball into the box here, looking for an Everton striker, just saved by Dubravka. Iwobi picks up the ball on the edge of the Newcastle box. Almiron manages to take the ball off and plays it forward to Carvalho. Looks forward for Muto. Michael Keane is in pursuit here. Plays it over, looking for the other Newcastle player, but luckily enough, Reece James manages to cut it out. Tom Davies has the ball but loses out to Bentaleb, who brings the ball forward here. Approaching the Everton box, Mason Holgate tries to top him. He has a shot, goes wide. First shot of the day here goes to Newcastle's way. Always bending away from Jordan Pickford's post there. It was a good 2 or 3 foot wide there, so we will play it out short to Michael Keane. Play it up to Mason Holgate. Play it wide to Luca Dean on Everton's left. Play it back inside to Andre Gomez here. Play it into the Newcastle half with Moise Kean, who looks to run at the Newcastle defence. As Tom Davies makes a run, 1v1 with the keeper. Straight at the keeper. Tries to get the second ball there. Couldn't. Cleared by the Newcastle defence. Holgate wins the header. Iwobi brings the ball back deep into the Newcastle half. Loses out to Almiron, who's breaking down the Newcastle right here. Into the Everton half. He's still going, is Almiron. Luca Dean goes over to try and close it down and gets the job done. So we'll play it back to Alex Iwobi. Plays it inside to Andre Gomez. We'll look for Kai Havertz. Play a quick ball there to Davis, and we'll send Reece James down the Everton right hand side here with Maximum in pursuit. So he cuts back in. We'll look for Moise Kean there. Look to chip it back into the middle. It's Tom Davies, who manages to put it wide from just around the penalty spot. He should have done a lot better there, should have Tom Davies. Just past the post there. Big opportunity for Everton here. And Tom Davies, 24 minutes gone at Goodison Park. Still 0-0, sorry. One big chance to each side. Tom Davies wins the header there, just inside the Newcastle half. Richarlison, Tom Davies plays it out right ride to Kai Havertz. We look to check back onto his foot there. We look to dink it into the middle of the box, looking for Iwobi. Moise Kean. 1-0 to Everton.
Certainly doesn't flatter them. It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
27 minutes gone at Goodison Park. Great header from Moise Kean.
Here's the replay, and I can see
Kai
why the
Havertz
keeper's
checks
a
back
little
onto his left foot.
frustrated. He thought he got
Plays it
enough
across to the
to
back
keep it
post
out,
there.
but it's just
Moise
gone
Kean
past him.
rises
He's
nicely,
unlucky,
beats his man, and just puts it out of the reach of Dubravnik.
Chance to revisit the goal.
Great header there by Moise Kean. 1-0 lead to Everton. Just the start we were looking for here. 28 minutes gone. Moise Kean puts us 1-0 up at Goodison Park.
So back playing
Under
once
the
more,
floodlights.
and it's Everton with the lead.
Newcastle with the kick-off. So it's Lascelles with the ball. Plays it up to Hayden, who chips it into the Everton half looking for Maximum, who runs at the Everton defence here, making up good space just outside the Everton box. Reece James takes the ball off his feet. Tom Davies has the ball, passes it out wide right to Kai Havertz, plays it inside to Moise Kean, who runs at the Newcastle defence. Looks again for Kai Havertz. We'll look to play a ball in the box looking for Richarlison. Cleared by the Newcastle defence. I think it was Lascelles who got the last touch on the ball there, so it'll be an Everton corner. 34 minutes gone at Goodison Park. Luca Dean will take the corner on the Everton left. We look to swing it into the middle of the box there. Hopefully someone can get up, they don't. Cleared by Newcastle, it'll be an Everton throw. Just inside the Newcastle half, 35 minutes gone. Reece James, Kai Havertz, Tom Davies, Andre Gomez. We'll look out for Alex Iwobi. Hopefully he can keep that ball in play, and he does. Runs down to the byline, looks to get a cross in towards Moise Kean. Gets his head on it, saved by Dubravnik. 39 minutes gone here at Goodison Park. Andre Gomez manages to get the head on the ball there. Cuts that out. Midway through the Newcastle half here, Kai Havertz has the ball. Back to Gomez. Plays it to Tom Davies. Looking for Moise Kean. Cut out there by the Newcastle defence. Hayden has the ball. Plays a long ball into the Everton half. Looking for Maximum. Coming down Everton's right, Newcastle's left. Checks back onto his right foot there. Plays a ball into the area for Calvert-Howe. Cut out there by Michael Keane. So it'll be a corner to Newcastle. 44 minutes gone here at Goodison Park. Nicely blocked there from Michael Keane. So it'll be Almiron with the Newcastle corner. Be an out swinger. It went all the way through and out the other side. Manquillo has up the ball. Coming down Everton's left hand side here. Crosses the ball again. Jordan Pickford claims the ball. We look to play a ball out there to Kai Havertz. Back to Reece James. We look to go through the middle there to Moise Kean. And it's half time at Goodison Park. Everton lead 1-0. After Moise Kean found the opening after 28 minutes. 2 attempts on goal, 1 goal for Moise Kean. That's a decent return for the young lad. So very, very pleased with the way the first half has gone here at Goodison Park. Newcastle have looked decent coming forward, but our defence has been up to the task. And we've managed to put one away at the other end, so that is very, very pleasing. So no substitutions at half time, guys. We'll just jump straight into the second half here. That was Calvert-Howe with the kickoff into the Newcastle half. Dummett on Newcastle's left, just brings it into the Everton half here. Moise Kean looks for the cutout. He manages to feed the ball to Maxim, who skips away from Kai Havertz. Skips away from Reece James. Michael Keane comes over. Gets past him, but he couldn't get past Mason Holgate. Kai Havertz with the ball for Everton. We look to play Moise Kean on a run here. Hopefully he's got the beating of Dummett, and he doesn't. Long ball up from Dummett into the Everton half, but he was offside, was Muto.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets
the Everton line pushed up just at the right time there. Caught the man offside. So Michael Keane will get things back underway for Everton here. 51 minutes gone. Reece James has the ball, plays it inside to Tom Davies. Gives the ball to Moise Kean, who dances past one man. We'll look for Richarlison here. We'll look to slide it past the keeper. Can't do it. Tom Davies can't pick up the return ball there. Lascelles pings it clear. Reece James wins the header. Michael Keane brings it into the Newcastle half. We look to play Andre Gomez here. The ball's taken off him by Almiron. Calvert-Howe has the ball midway through the Newcastle half, plays it up to Muto. Hayden has the ball, plays it forward to Calvert-Howe into the Everton half here. Maximum has been very lively here down Newcastle's left, plays it inside to Carvalho. Shot. Wasn't really troubling Jordan Pickford, that shot. As Newcastle make a change here, it's Hayden coming off. And didn't quite catch who was coming on there for Newcastle. Sure, we'll find out pretty soon. Hayden off and Longstaff on. Michael Keane has the ball for Everton, plays it out to Reece James. Kai Havertz just inside the Everton half here, loses out to a Newcastle player. Plays it down to Dummett, gets it back, Muto. Calvert-Howe plays it back through the hole to Muto, who was offside. 63 minutes gone here at Goodison Park. Another change. Muto's coming off, and the big man Andy Carroll is coming on. So it looks like they'll be going long and direct here for the last half an hour at Goodison Park. Reece James has the ball, plays it infield to Tom Davis. Just inside the Everton half here, Andre Gomez brings it over the halfway line. Richarlison has the ball. Moise Kean will look to play through Kai Havertz. Hopefully he can keep that in for us, and he does, but he manages to foul the Newcastle player. No, he doesn't. That was fair, according to the referee. Crossed by Reece James, looking for the header, Richarlison. Tom Davis can hopefully win that. He doesn't. Longstaff has the ball. Bentaleb. Almiron brings it away for Newcastle. Plays it back inside to Bentaleb. Almiron just inside the Everton half. Plays it to Calvert-Howe. Back to Almiron. Coming down Everton's left here. Newcastle's right. Looks for a cross into Andy Carroll, who manages to find the back of the net. 1-1 at Goodison Park. 71 minutes gone. I think that was the first time Andy Carroll touched the ball here. Newcastle draw level after 71 minutes. So we will look to make some changes here now. We'll bring off Alex Iwobi for Bernard. We'll bring off Tom Davis for Gbamin. And we'll bring on Calvert-Lewin for Moise Kean. Hopefully those changes can help us make the breakthrough. Andy Carroll, nice control on the edge of the Everton box there. Michael Keane just couldn't get close enough, and he slots the ball past Jordan Pickford there. Just out of the range of Jordan Pickford, as Michael Keane did catch Andy Carroll, but it resulted in a goal. So 1-1 after 71 minutes here at Goodison Park. So it's all to do in the last 20 minutes here. Hopefully we've got it in us to find the goal we need to get the 3 points here at Goodison Park. So it'll be Richarlison with the kickoff here. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We'll look out wide to Bernard. Brings the ball into the Newcastle half. Not really that much happening ahead of him, so he has to turn back. Plays Luca Dean. Mason Holgate. We'll look up for Andre Gomez here. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has the ball. Runs straight into Lascelles. Longstaff. Clark. Dummett has the ball. Back to Longstaff. Just inside the Newcastle half here. Gbamin cuts that out. So we'll look for Kai Havertz here. Coming down the Newcastle left, Everton's right hand side. We look to play a cross into the box here. Looking for the smallest man on the pitch, Bernard. Andre Gomez picks the ball up just outside the Newcastle box. We look to get a shot off if we can. Great save there by Dubravka. The corner to Everton. 9 minutes remaining here at Goodison Park. Seems destined there for the bottom corner there, but good save from Dubravka. So Luca Dean will whip this corner in for us here. We'll look to use the crowd the keeper option again. Look to whip it into the middle there. Michael Keane has the ball. Over the keeper there. Clearance by the defender. Luca Dean. Hopefully he can get another cross into the box for us. He can. Looking for the Kai Havertz. Hopefully Gbamin can get there first. He does. Chip back into the box looking for Calvert-Lewin. Diving header. Saved by Dubravka. Another corner to Everton. 85 minutes gone. 5 minutes remaining. Great diving header there from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But the keeper was up to the task there. So hopefully we can find ourselves the winner here, guys, with a few minutes remaining. Couldn't beat the first man there with the corner. Mason Holgate, sorry. Back to Andre Gomez. We'll check back onto his left. We'll take it back into the middle looking for Gbamin. Over the head of Gbamin. Lucas Dean will pick up the ball on the left hand side here. Back into the box. Richarlison couldn't direct that goalwards there. Hopefully we can keep that in play, which we do. We'll play it back to Reece James. We'll look for a cross into the box there. Just couldn't convert it there, Kai Havertz. 2 minutes left. We're in injury time now. Long ball from Dubravka. Hopefully we can win that header. We do. Gomez, Kabaman, Kai Havertz has a shot there. Goal for Everton. Fantastic goal from Kai Havertz. Just what we needed. Deep into injury time there. Kai Havertz picks up the ball just outside the Newcastle box. Fires a rocket into the top corner there. Fantastic finish from Kai Havertz. Dubravka was off his line. Fantastic strike there from Kai Havertz. So it looks like we're just going to steal the points, all 3 points with us here at home at Goodison Park. Kai Havertz's 6th goal in the Premier League this season. He's been a fantastic signing for us, as Kai Havertz, as Newcastle kick off and the referee blows the full-time whistle. So Kai Havertz had the last say in this match. Very, very pleased to pick up all 3 points here at Goodison Park under the lights. Fantastic win there. Very, very pleased.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he did have a good performance, didn't he? But it's
fantastic performance from him here at home at Goodison Park. It's a shame we let in that goal from Andy Carroll, but we did manage to find the winner here deep into injury time.
All hands on deck.
So we will have a look at the final match stats here, guys. See if the game was even. We had 14 shots to their 5. We had 8 shots on target to their 2. And we had a very decent amount of possession there, 57% to their 43. Kai Havertz gets 9.4 rating. That is a fantastic goal from Kai Havertz there to get us all 3 points there at Goodison Park. As we see Spurs beat Norwich. So they will keep their gap to around 4 points, I think it was. As we are playing at home against Sunderland in the FA Cup 4th round. So I will look to start the rotation squad there. As we get an offer for the Swedish international job, which we will be rejecting. There'll be no international jobs in the save in FIFA 20. So we'll have a quick look at the squad here. We will look to start the rotation squad. There's a bit of youth there and a bit of first team experience. So we'll have a look, just see if there's anyone else that we could start here. Might start Bernard over Iwobi. Iwobi did start the last game. Yeremina is back. So I will give him a run out instead of Michael Keane. Stecklenburg can get a run instead of Jordan Pickford. And I think that looks decent. So I'll start with that starting 11 there. So hopefully that squad has what it takes to get past Sunderland here in the 4th round of the FA Cup. So we can see they have won, drawn and won their previous 3 games. So 2 wins and a draw there. So hopefully we've just got enough to get past Sunderland in the FA Cup. And we do. Scrape past there, 2-1. A very late goal from Tom Davis in the 89th minute. But Branthwaite has picked up an injury, so I hope that is not too long term for the youngster. So we're through in the FA Cup as well, which is very, very pleasing. As we get a transfer offer from Richarlison, which we will definitely reject. We have just signed a new long-term deal with Richarlison. So we're not looking to move Richarlison on at all. Branthwaite will be out for 4 weeks, which is disappointing, but it's okay, we can get past that. So we'll keep on training the youth here, as Branthwaite is on the 2 other training regimes, and that is a very good training from the youth there. So since Kai Havertz is actually doing so well on the right-hand side, I might actually look to sign Sangare in this window. And just rotate between Richarlison, Moise Kean and Kai Havertz on the right wing for the rest of the season. Or should I go for Tonali? He is a bit younger, but he does look a bit better than Sangare. Long passer, powerful free kick, and Tonali has leadership, flair, and playmaker. How much would he cost? 16 to 25, and Sangare would cost between 10 and 12. That's a difficult one, but I think I will go for... I've always said Sangare, so I'll stick with my gut feeling here, and I'll go for Ibrahim Sangare. I will not pay the 19.8 million. I will try and get it down to around 10 or 12 million if I possibly can, as that is his evaluation here. So I will try and get that deal done for a lot cheaper than his release clause if it's possible, as I think Leon Bailey is just outside our price range here in this window. So I'll open up the offer with £10.5 million. See if they're willing to negotiate anything on that. They want £11 million. So I'm not going to haggle over £500,000. So I'll accept that straight off the bat. So it looks like we will be making our second signing here in the January transfer window. It'll be Ibrahim Sangare coming into the club, which will give us a few more formation options and also a few more rotation options in the midfield. And he wants a rotation role, and that is absolutely fine. We'll offer him a 5-year contract, which he agrees on, which is fine. He does not want a release clause, that is also fine. And he wants a bit more of a wage, but that is fine. So I won't haggle over a couple of £100,000. So Ibrahim Sangare is our second signing here in this January transfer window. Very, very pleased to get him in the door here at Goodison Park. We'll see how much more money we've got. We've got £16 million. So we'll simulate ahead to the game here against Liverpool and just see if anything else happens in today's episode. Transfer offer for Luca Dean from Monaco for £31 million, which we will reject straight off the bat. We are not looking to lose Lucas Dean, who is our starting left back. So if you have enjoyed today's episode, guys, and you are enjoying this content, then please do leave a like on the video to show me that you are enjoying this Everton Career Mode FIFA 20 series here on the channel. If you are a new viewer to the channel, then please do subscribe. Please do hit the notifications bell so you do not miss any further future content coming to the channel. And if there's anything else you would like to be seen done differently here on the channel, then please leave it for me in the comment section below. And I want to make this as exciting and as realistic for you guys as possible. So all feedback is, of course, welcomed. As we get a transfer offer here for Tom Davis, 13.8 million. I'm not really looking to move Tom on in this window, so I will reject that. But if we do have time for a Season 2 here before FIFA 21 comes out, we might look to move Tom Davis on in Season 2. And it doesn't really look like we'll have time to do anything more in today's episode, guys. So hopefully you have enjoyed today's episode, guys. In the next episode, we will be playing Liverpool in the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-finals. We also have Watford away and Palace at home. So these two games will be the two simulator games, as we will be playing the second leg against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup semi-finals. So if you have enjoyed, guys, remember to subscribe, like and comment, please. And I'll see you again in the next episode.